Well, we had such a wonderful experience at the Courtyard. It was very uncommon for what people might experience at a hotel, but we provide supports to people in our community who are developmentally disabled adults, and we had a house fire. So we called the Courtyard for many reasons. One, we wanted to be close to where we lived so that our residents could continue with their day programs. We also have staff that have to get to our site, so we didn't want to be too far from where we lived, and they were a wonderful choice. But the real reason they were so wonderful to us was the way they made us feel. They just embodied what hospitality is. It was meeting the needs of a guest. They just said, what do you need? You know, they were very concerned that this had happened to us, and they just took their business and said, how can we leverage it for you?
We're ecstatic, you know, it's a great feeling. It makes you feel good inside. It's something that you want to continue to do for our others as well. And so we hope that we can inspire others to do the same.
There were about 10 residents. We have staff on 3 shifts. So we had about 15 staff probably that were involved over 3 shifts, because we have counselors, we have the management of the house, and we have nurses. We brought all those people in, and they just really accommodated us so that they could continue their routine, which made them feel safe and comfortable during a time which was very difficult for them as well, because they had been displaced on a moment's notice.
So our staff takes their time to really learn about our guests. We are passionate about service so memorable, our guests will tell stories about it. We really want to embrace the reason why they're here, find out if there's anything they need, and then we capitalize on that.
They tried to get rooms for all the people in our house close together so that our staff would be near them. They got us an extra refrigerator and turned one of the rooms into an office for us. So we had that for our staff where they could keep all their things so we could continue our medical record keeping. Our people were used to having family style dinners, and they set up an area of their dining room out in front where we could come down and have family style dinners so that our group could be together, be comfortable with the people they know. People that we support need a special place to get out, in and out of the house so that they don't get in front of cars. They set up the room so we were near an exit where we could pull up the van right by the exit. They just went out of their way to make us feel as truly guests and not just people who were paying a bill to come and stay overnight. And it was every member of the staff, not just management, not just administration.
We offer, first and foremost, great service here at the Marriott Courtyard in Kingston. It definitely is our motto. We'd love for you to be our guests so that we can provide our service so memorable. In addition to our fabulous service, we have our bistro that's open for full hot breakfast. We have dinner as well. We also have a great bar that's open for happy hour from 5 to 7, and our bar stays open till 10 p.m. We have great spacious rooms with wonderful views of the mountains. In addition to that, we have a wonderful pool, and you can relax and unwind at the end of your day in our jacuzzi, and then you can have a nice drink at our bar. In addition to that, we have a great meeting room space where you can host a conference. You can have a special event there.
On behalf of the Ulster County Regional Chamber of Commerce, I just want to thank our friends here at the Courtyard by Marriott for all that they do for us here at the Chamber. We've hosted many business card exchanges right here at this facility and brought together members of our business community, local organizations to network and form meaningful relationships right here at the Courtyard by Marriott. I would also like to thank and commend our neighbors here at the Courtyard Marriott for offering housing and hospitality to those at New Horizons when they needed a roof over their head and a warm place to sleep.
They made it clear that they wanted you to feel like this was your home, and they do that for many people. When they did it for us, it took a little more work than they had to do, and yet they rose to the challenge. Truly, everybody that worked with them on a daily basis said the same thing and was so excited that they, you know, when we heard about the award, that we would have a chance to nominate them in some way beyond just thanking them ourselves, so that the community sees the value that we all can provide to each other as businesses, because we don't know when the day is going to come when we're going to need each other. They went way beyond the service that we paid them for, and that's what really was meaningful to us.
Well, that's our number one goal here, is to make sure that we take care of our guests. Sometimes it's difficult to find someone that genuinely cares about other people, and luckily the Marriott make sure to hire people that genuinely care. The same care we have for our staff members, we have for our guests, and we make them our family. And in turn, this becomes a home away from home for them.
This award is so incredibly deserved.
It means everything. We're honored to have received this award, and we can't thank you enough.
I'd just like to say thank you to the Chamber of Commerce and Ward Todd for bringing this award forward, and for thanking the Courtyard by Marriott. It's a chance for us to thank them publicly and let other people know that the wonderful job they did for us, they're going to do for other people. And you should really put your trust in them. So we want everyone to know they have great service, and that if you ever have a need for this type of service where you need to have for a long stay environment, that they're a great choice, and we're proud to have them in our community.